this an hour. I know it's already getting long. Okay. So being a creative marketing virtual assistant, why is it perfect for a military spouse? And I shout it from the rooftops anytime anyone, goes on one of the Facebook pages and says, I need a remote career where my kids can be home, that, I can move with me. I can't find anything. I don't know what to do. It is the most flexible PCS-friendly career I have found, and I've done a few of them. I have been an editor of magazines and digital publications. I've been a freelance writer. I ran my own preschool from home for 3 years. I did Etsy subscription boxes for kids. I've done Etsy stores. I've done a lot of stuff. And this by far is the most flexible PCS-friendly career. In 2023, I took a total of 3 months off work, and I still had a net profit, or I'm sorry, not a net profit, I wish, a gross profit of over 6 figures. And I took, like I said, 3 months off. I took a month off to go on a 16-day Southeast Asia cruise with my family. And then it was Christmas. So then I took 2 weeks off after that, or a week and a half, I guess. And then we took 2 months off to PCS. So you are able to take time off because as a creative marketing virtual assistant, you're able to say, oh, I can't take this project right now. I've got this PCS coming up. I've got this redeployment coming up. My husband's going to be in training, for the next 2 months at Mountain Warfare, or WTI or whatever the other branches have. I don't know. I've got all these things coming up. I can't work right now. And it's okay, because you close out your clients or you take a break, and it's okay. Or you pull back from the amount of work you take, because that's up to you. And it's PCS friendly. We talked about how you move it. I work full time pretty much from Japan. I work about 5 or 6 hours a day, but I work pretty much, full time, so to speak, when my kids are at school, from Japan. And I've lived in 5 different states and worked this career in this job in every single state I've lived in. So it is possible. I can flex my schedule to my needs and work whenever I want. I can work 5 a.m. I can work late at night. I can work anytime in between, because I'm not set to a schedule of 9 to 5. And I can schedule calls when I want. It's just so flexible. Another thing I want to point out is that there will always be a need for somebody with skills like this as a creative marketing assistant. Every single business, every single one, needs a digital footprint. And obviously the digital space is going nowhere. If anything, it's expanding. So there's always going to be a need for businesses to have a website, to get email marketing connected to that website, somebody to help with their social media, somebody to do their branding, somebody to do SEO, which is search engine optimization, how people kind of find people on Google and stuff like that using certain keywords and things. They're always going to need digital products and digital designs and opt-ins made. And an opt-in is basically when somebody signs up with an email, you sign up with an email marketing list and they send you a free download or discount or something like that. People are always going to need that. Businesses always need that. Big ones need it. Little ones need it. Solo entrepreneurs need it. It's there and it has room for growth. So another thing I want to point out, and I don't know if I put it in this slide or the next or a different one. I think it might be a different one. I can touch on it real quick. There is room for growth. As you learn these skills, as you expand on these skills, as you get better at this job, at this career, in these creative spaces, you will have an opportunity to have higher income earning career opportunities. You could take this, and there's so many jobs that I see, and I'm not interested in working for another company, but I see them all the time. People, looking for people like me who have the skills like me and offering $120,000 to $180,000 a year for a marketing director position with another company. When you have these skills and these experiences and you know how to do these things and look at analytics and create conversions and, do a sales funnel, you will have the skills that bigger businesses need. So maybe once your kids are all in school and you have the time, you might want to explore a corporate job opportunity like this, and you will have the resume to back you up. So there is so much room not only to work in the space you're in right now, in the season of life you're in now, but also to grow beyond that.